Welcome back to my channel, everybody, and it is I, Sophie. Oh my goodness, you guys have been missed. I don't know if you guys missed me, but I missed everybody here. You who is watching right now, I miss you so much. It's been a while since we did our last vlog, and I would like to apologize for that. I have been in a haywire and adventure and everything, but yeah. Anyways, so I would like to apologize first of all because today's vlog is about Pat McGrath and Bridgerton collaboration, but I did already shot this. The problem is my file got corrupted, so I have to redo it right now. The file got corrupted, so I will do my best to do a look for everybody, and yes, I look for everybody and introduce to you what Pat McGrath have for her Bridgerton collaboration or collection. And yeah, everybody, dearly beloved cast members, I would like you to check in right now. Please don't forget to comment down in the comment section. How are you guys feeling at the moment, and how was your week? So yes, everybody, feel free, be at ease. It's a safe space, no judging, no judgments, and your feelings are valid. So is mine. Anyways, are you guys excited? Because I am sort of not excited because, you know, I've already unboxed it, and I'm just so sad that this is not a magical unboxing. But anyways, let's do our best for this vlog. So let's go. Kada. Let's go. Let's do this. Yes. And here we are, cast members. These are the products that I got from Pat. Before we proceed, I would like to tell something, like a little bit of information about Pat. So Pat McGrath is a British makeup artist, and she has been very well known and very influential for the past 2 decades, and she loves to conceptualize brands, and she is actually a luxury brand. This Pat McGrath Labs is a luxury brand, so don't be surprised that they're expensive. They're hella expensive, they are. And now she is a genius for collaborating with Netflix Bridgerton. And Bridgerton is actually created by or produced by Shondaland, who is a American television production who is owned by TV and scriptwriter, producer Shonda Rhimes. I know things, guys. So let's proceed. I'll go on with the eyeshadow palette. So for the eyeshadow palette, I got this, and we have Diamond of the First Water. Yes, here it is, and this is actually just the box, and this is the inside, and this is the back. This is the eyeshadow, and there's a mirror. I didn't take out the plastic just yet, but the interesting thing here is what's this? It says flawless, my dear. And it's actually the line of the queen in the series of Bridgerton, who actually picks the diamond of the season. Let's just move on. I'll swatch this right now.
For this one, this is named Iconic Ingenue. There's something with the word, this is how it looks like on my hand, but there's something with the word ingenue. You know, I come from this theater company, and I have 2 at the moment. And the people who I meet in the theater industry, when they see me, they often tell me that I look like
ingenue. I hate that word. I don't like that word, ingenue. The word ingenue doesn't stop following me. And yeah, I'm not surprised anymore because this is my second time to look at this palette. So yeah, let's do this. So this is what it looks like on my hand, and this is how it looks like here on my skin. It's very subtle, and the color looks like pearl, peachy pearl, and it's good for bases. And the next one, here we have the Art of Swoon. There's actually a bee icon on it, and I love bees, love honey so much. And this is what the art of swoon looks like. Yeah, I love honey. You know, without bees, the humanity is going to die. Yeah, put that in mind. So we should take good care of our bees. But anyways, I think the reason why they put the bee here is because in Bridgerton, yeah, the story of Edmund, that he got killed by a bee. But I'm not sure why they chose bee. Because season 2, the bee is quite meaningful. I remember Kate Sharma was she stung by a bee? And Anthony was really worried because his dad died from bee sting, and yeah, he got traumatized. Anyways, let's proceed. This is the Regency Blue. This is how it looks like on my hand. And when I swatch it, this is how it looks like. Isn't it magical? It looks like the family color, to be honest. And we have Plum Regalia. This is how it looks like on my hand. It is a beautiful mauve. It looks like mauve, dark mauve. The shade of purple and brown. Very deep color. It brings depth to the palette itself. And this one, the Duchess Divinity. This is how it looks like in my hand. Wow. And for the last one, we have Love Match. Oh, Love Match. So this is the color, and ooh, the palette is controllable, especially even though there's fallouts, they're pigmented, and I'm not sure about the ingredients. Yeah, it doesn't say that they're animal friendly. I'm not sure. I did not do my research on this one. Moving on. I have Scent, to be honest. I have read the book. Have you guys read the book? It's disappointing. I read Colin's book, and I also read Eloise because Penelope and Eloise are my favorite characters. So that's the reason why I read the book of Colin, because I know that he's going to end up with Penelope anyway. And I love Colin's book. It was romantic, it was sweet, it was heartwarming. But with the Eloise book, I got so disappointed because her character is such a waste for me. I mean, her character has so much potential, and yet what happened in the book did not give her justice. She could have done more. Like, she has been fighting for a lot of things. Like, she has been fighting for women's rights. Like, remember her line? Why does women have to squawk or settle or never leave the nest? What if I want to fly? That's her line. I remember that line because I did a monologue of that during my script reading in one of my theater company. I hope Netflix would change her fate. If that happens, Netflix, I will love you up till the end. We're done with my eyebrows, and now let's go with our eyeshadow. So for the base, as usual, I will be using the iconic Ingenue. Oh my gosh, I have a story to tell you guys. So Netflix Philippines actually did a Villa Bridgerton, and I went there. I went there with my Sightlines Actor Space co-actors, co-theater people, and we roamed around the place and we had so much fun. It's an old house. It's just near my place. It's a very old house, and Netflix Philippines fixed the house and made it into like a Bridgerton. I'll show you. This is a short clip. This one. So that's me running around the place, and there's no entrance fee. None of those. There's no entrance fee. Like, legit, you can just go to the website and do a reservation and visit the place. But right now it's not available anymore. It was up until April 3. So I'm done with our base, and the next one I'll be doing Art of Swoon. Again, as I was saying in the story of mine, yes. So I was running around the place. It was beautiful. I took a lot of photos, and when you finish roaming around, like you're about to leave the place, Netflix would give you a souvenir. And it's a box full of macarons. It was a blue macaron. There's this paste, white paste on the inside, and there's caramel in it. And it was heaven. Seriously, it was heaven. Oh yes, I'll show you. This is the box. I got it here. Ta-da! This is the box. So Villa Bridgerton, and it's from Netflix Philippines. And yeah, I'll open it. Of course, it's empty now. I ate the macaron, but this is how it looks like on the inside. I kept it for souvenir, of course. And they have this letter that says, "Dearest visitor, we are very much delighted to have you as our guest. Please accept our humble token of appreciation for your visit." And they do have ingredients at the back. P.S. Do examine the list of ingredients for allergen information. So yeah. And this was the box. And I kept this one. It's part of it. When you go there, they give you this. They put it on the wrist. So yeah. And I will be keeping this box forever. Look at this. It's a gorgeous box with gorgeous detail. It was a wonderful March adventure with Sidelines Actors Space people with me. It just shows that Netflix has a budget. Like, literally budget. I feel like it costs a lot to remodel that house. It was amazing. Okay, the next one. We're going to use Plum Regalia, this one. I feel like I'm not very adventurous when it comes to makeup itself. I would love to be adventurous one day, like just play with colors and create different looks. I feel like I'm not really adventurous. You know, this is the problem with me. Even in acting, I'm not a risk taker when it comes to acting. Even in life, I want to be a risk taker. I want to be proactive in life, in acting, in makeup, in what I do. I feel like I'm so laid back and playing things out so safe. But you know what my teacher told me? The fact that I'm so aware makes a huge difference. Like, I don't know. The next, I'll be taking Love Match. Oops, this is Love Match. And for our last one, I'll be taking this, the Duchess Divinity. I'll be using my hand and I'll be putting it inside of my eyelid. And now I'm taking Regency Blue, which is this one, and I'll be putting it here. Oh my gosh, I look like a butterfly. This is so beautiful. So for installing my false lashes, if you can see, I intentionally did not put the corner to the corner of my eyes, because the corner of my eyes, since I'm a monolid, it's gonna poke my eyes and it's gonna be painful. So I, moved it to the left a little bit, and for this part, I pulled it upward because since I'm a monolid, I have small eyes and I would love a dramatic, bigger eye effect. So that's what I did. And yeah, it made me justice. Yep, that's it. And now I'm gonna do my eyeliner. So I'm using this Love Liner. This is from Japan, and this is the Pachaco Audition. It's demo from Japan. Wait, audition? No. Edition. Pachaco Edition. Auditions. Oh my goodness. Off. Is it off? Is it not? No, it's not off. It's not off. Okay. So yes, this is my eyes. Now that we are done with our eyeshadow, we are gonna proceed with our blush. And this is our blush. Oh my goodness. Here you are. There you are. This is how it looks like, the front and the back. And we have Divine Blush Glow Trio Love at First Blush. Is it romantic? This is Cherish Nymphette, and Venus Nectar. So let's swatch it. This is the Cherish, and this is how it looks like. Here we are. Oh, it's very pigmented and it's pink. It's a nice blush. For Nymphette, this is how it looks like. This is it on my hand. It's a bit lighter in shade. See? Oh, doesn't look like anything at all. It's very subtle, not really loud when you go out. And for the last one, we have the Venus Nectar. I'm not sure if this is really the right names. Oh, this is the highlighter, by the way. And it looks like Iconic Ingenue, but a much intensified version of Iconic Ingenue. It's beautiful. We should try it. We should try it. So I'll be taking my blush brush and let's head on with it. I'm gonna build it up, so I'm gonna use Nymphette first. What is wrong with this one? Hello? While we do our blush, as we build it up, I would like to talk about the Bridgerton series from Netflix. Have you guys watched season 2? And if you have, what are your thoughts about season 2? Because guys, I am shocked when Kate Sharma came out. She's so gorgeous and I love her character. Her character is so amazing. I mean, so good. This color is very, very subtle. Like, there's nothing at all. And it was so cute. I mean, her story and Anthony's story, because Anthony is having this high standards for women. Talk about high standards. I mean, well, if women can demand high standards, why can't men, right? Yeah, I don't know if you guys have watched it, but if not, I'm not gonna spoil you much, but yeah, he did that. With Kate, she's very, very well strong-minded. She's a type of strong-minded woman, independent woman, and she's gorgeous. I love her character. She's like an Eloise, but stronger one. And she has this baby sister named Edwina, who is so naive in what's happening. Like, I remember she has a line that, "Why didn't I see this? Has this been going on for so long?" And everybody was so quiet in the room, like, why didn't I see this? It was just so funny because, yeah, she's young. But if I was her bigger sister, I wouldn't do that to her, like, marry her off. Who was that lady? Lady Tremaine? No, I'm just kidding. It's not Lady Tremaine. Lady Tremaine from Cinderella. Wait, here we are. Lady Danbury. How she traps Queen Charlotte to choose Edwina as the diamond of the season. Crazy, isn't it? Let's proceed to the highlighter. So this is the blush that I built up. I actually used 2. So the first one that I used was the Nymphette, and I put Cherish on the top. And now we'll be using the highlighter. See, that's how the highlighter looks like. Sparkly on my skin. It actually looks like my skin. It's beautiful. Yes, and the next one, we will be doing the lipstick. So for the first one, let's do the Nude Romantique. I'll be showing you. This is the Nude Romantique. And let's put it out of the box. See, this is how it looks like. And yes, it's a very beautiful old rose shade. I'm gonna swatch it. A very deep old rose shade, and yeah, let's do it. Let's try it. This is my favorite lipstick. It's just natural. It actually blends with my lips, with my face. I can actually wear this for VTR or maybe headshot. And the next one we have Negligee. This is Negligee. See, it has a beautiful ribbon in it. This is how it looks like. A little bit deeper, actually. This is the shade. To be honest, it looks like it doesn't have any difference, but I tell you it has a big difference because as you can see, the two shades, this Nude Romantique is more of an old rose shade, but this Negligee is also a nude color, but it is leaning on the brick side. So this is on the old rose nude pink, but this one is a little bit orangey, reddish orangey, and brown. That's where it's leaning towards too. So let's try this one. I'm gonna remove my crepe lipstick. Ta-da! Doesn't have any difference, but a little bit it has. It's also beautiful, to be honest. I love the shade. I love the colors. Yes. So this is my Bridgerton look, actually. Now, I would love to tell my thoughts on the product itself. What are my feelings towards the product? First, I would love to talk about the collaboration. Bridgerton collaboration with Pat McGrath is a genius because Bridgerton is very, very popular these days. I would like to tell one because of the aesthetic. Everybody loves the aesthetic of Bridgerton because for one, it's romantic, it's whimsical, it's fantasy, with all the laces, with all the ribbons, with all the makeup, the glitz and glam, the dresses, the macarons, the tea, the high tea, those things, royalty, society. Everybody loves it. And maybe the reason why Bridgerton is really popular because of the setup or the setting, the time setting, 1800s. A lot of people are very fascinated on how people are living during the olden times. But to be honest, it's not really what happened before. I mean, during our history. It's not really. Bits of the book is true, but not everything because it's a novel, it's a series, it's romanticizing things, letting you see the beautiful stuff, but it's really ugly if you guys know the history of the 1800s and how people lived in those years in the society. Like, medical was bad, a lot of people were dying through childbirth, babies are dying through infection, science was really bad, even psychologists, lobotomy, those things, even hygiene. If you guys know the Black Plague, girl, research about that. It's worse than COVID, I swear. Enough of those things that I've blabbed. As I was saying, it's a genius. She collaborated with Bridgerton and the colors are beautiful, the colors are wonderful. And next one, price point. The price point, though, it's very, very expensive. Very expensive. Though I have ordered another one. It's expensive because Pat is working on luxury brands, so I'm not surprised that these are expensive. But yet again, I would love to say that I do not like the packaging. The packaging? Seriously, girl? I have seen brands, luxury brands, that makes better packaging. Like, what's this? Carton? I mean, if this is even sustainable, I'd give it a huge thumbs up. I'm down with it. But if not, I'm disappointed that it's just carton because I've seen luxury brand makeup that makes better packaging. And seriously, the design, the flowers, what's this? Are these Ecuadorian roses or are these ponies? Ponies. How do you pronounce that? But the design, who designed this? Seriously. Why this? It looks like a child's play thing. I'm sorry. I don't want to be bad at this. I'm just being honest. Even the lipstick is not giving me justice. Why? I don't know. I don't want to say more. It looks like a toy. You know those toys during the 90s? The lipstick toys during the 90s? It looks like that. And for something that's expensive, with this packaging, doesn't give justice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just saying my thoughts. And if you guys have reaction to this, if you guys have reason to this, and you know why, do comment it down in the comment section so we all know why. Oh, if you guys would ask me if I would buy it again, yes, I'd buy it again. Not because of the packaging, but because of the content. The makeup itself is nice. The colors, the pigments, the shimmers. You can use it on a daily basis. It's nice, it's buildable, it's workable. Even though there are fallouts, the fallouts are manageable. It's okay. Yeah, so I would definitely recommend Pat McGrath. But that's all my insights about the products of hers. And would I rate it? How would I rate this? I would give it an 8.5 over 10. Yes, I do recommend it. Especially if you are Bridgerton fans. Oh my goodness. I would say that these are my holy grail at the moment. I swear, it's my holy grail at the moment. I love it. I love the color. I love how subtle they are and buildable they are. How cute you are when you wear it. I feel like a teenager. It's very youthful in colors. And yeah, I guess that's it. And for that, everybody who's currently watching, dearly beloved cast members, I would like to give your hearts back to you again. And thank you for trusting your hearts to me. And yeah, see you guys again on my next vlog, my next video. Bye bye! Mwah! I love you all.